guys, it's me, Danielle Danny Buttons, and I'm back today with a very belated October What I Colored wrap-up. My pup may be barking in the background. It's 9:30 a.m. and we've already had 2 people ring the bell, which is pretty unusual, so she's kind of on edge. So, October was not my best coloring month. I think I got 10 full pages done, which I'm about to show you. And I don't know if I'm going to do any better in November or December because things are getting super busy around here. But I'm going to keep trying. So, as usual, I'm going to show you all of my Disney coloring first and then everything else in order from least favorite to favorite or around about there. So, first thing is in Optical Illusions. These French coloring books I've talked about many, many times now. Basically every What I've Done This Month video, I did at least one, possibly 2 videos on just them. So look them up on my channel if you want to find them. They are from, I purchased my copies from Amazon UK. So there's that. Okay, so this one, Optical Illusions. Oh, and this is what also made me so sad because my plan was to do Villains Month and I only got 5 done. And that's like the worst since I've gotten these books. So that was really sad. So I'll have to see what I do going forward. But this is Yzma. It doesn't really fit perfect in screen, but I can't get my camera out any farther. I gave her some glittery eyeshadow. Ooh. So that was cool. But there's Yzma. I really also don't have anywhere to put the books once I'm done flipping. My desk is kind of overwhelmed today with all my stuffs. Okay, this is Volume 1, which I did 2 in. I did Ratigan. I just watched this movie. Also, I should remember to take these off, shouldn't I? Last month, my September wrap-up, I realized I didn't show you 2, but now I don't know which 2. So, I'm sorry for that. But there's Ratigan. And then also in this book, I did Ursula. Ursula's hard because there's so many bubbles. I think there's actually supposed to be more bubbles on her neck that I did not realize to do because white areas just have nothing in them. So like if you're just coloring her whole neck, you don't realize that the white's there sometimes. So, oops. Then let's see. In Volume 2, I also did 2. I did... Now I forget his name. I just watched this movie last month too. Man, The Horned King is his name from The Black Cauldron, which I don't know. I think I had seen that once before, but 5 years ago. I didn't remember 1 second of that movie. That was like the most 80s fantasy I've ever seen in my life. And I don't know if it was my favorite. It didn't feel Disney at all. So... but I watched it. And there we go, my first monopod tap. I also did The Evil Queen from Snow White. So that was my 5 this month. I also started a Ernesto de la Cruz, right? Is that his name? From Coco. But I did not finish him, so I'm not going to show you right now, but hopefully next month. My theme for November is probably going to be princesses, or hopefully, let's see if I can get any done this month. So you should be seeing some princesses from these books next month. Okay, then I did one in, I think, oh no, out of the 5 left, 4 of them have videos. So if you're interested in watching me do any of these, do that. This book, Grayscale Coloring by, Chibi Girls in Grayscale by Jade Summer Collective, is super cute. And I got this because Anne in A Colorful Life got it and showed it. And I really wanted to try out Grayscale, and this seems to be the type that I want to try. But until my birthday, I didn't have anything good to do in here. So, I think this is the streakiest mess I've ever seen. But it's done. So, for this page, I ended up doing one of my challenges from my challenge, Chalice, that there's also many videos on. But I picked out Disney Bound, which meant I had to do a non-Disney book inspired by Disney characters. So this is Jessie from Toy Story, or at least it's supposed to be. And in theory, that's Bullseye, but obviously that doesn't look like Bullseye at all. But yeah, so I did her as close to Jessie as I could. And I thought that was a good way to do that because it's kind of hard to do this challenge without like just doing Little Mermaid over and over again. but that came out good. So there's a video on that if you so choose. Then I did 2 in Fadorable Sweet and Simple Coloring Book by Selena Fenech. And I did, let me show you that second. This one I think is my only page without a video. I did her, let's see, their names are on the back or the front? The back. So Witchy Friends is her name, and I did her with Inktense. I, for some reason, always choose this book to try different mediums, which I don't know. I don't know what draws me to it. I guess because they're simple enough. So, did some Inktense on her. Thought she was pretty cute. And then this one, there's also a video, which is Smoky Kisses. And this is the one that I did with my guest star, my fiance, Sam. So we both colored this at the same time on camera. So if you want to see that, please look up that video. I thought that was a fun one, and I'm surprised not as many people watched it as I was expecting. But this is his, and this is mine. I, again, used Inktense, and he used Crayola color, or not Crayola, he used Prismacolor pencils, my 48 pack. So, I think he also made her shiny, it looks like. But this was a lot of fun to do, and hopefully we'll do another one before the year's over, but if not, definitely next year. Oh my goodness, second tap. Jeez. There's my hand real up close. Okay. Then I did Let Fate Decide from Fairy Shampoo. I don't remember the artist for this one. So there's somebody else outside. Let me listen to her for a second. Let's all listen to her for a second, I guess. I don't know why there's so many people outside this early. Now it's closer to 10, so it makes a little more sense. But 2 people ringing your doorbell before 9:30? That's craziness. Alright, I'm just going to ignore her. I don't remember who this is by. Just look up Fairy Shampoo, and I'm sure you'll find it. But I did this page because I pulled the prompt from my challenge chalice that was Let Fate Decide. So basically, I did all of my choices, I used a random number generator. So I picked out 5 different books, and I random number generated which one. So I got this one. This has numbered fairies, thankfully, so I random number generated which fairy to do. I'll show you that there's a key in the back. So I randomly asked for what to do. I randomly asked for my color palette. So I have a Pinterest page that I keep a whole bunch of color palettes, and it says how many are in there, and I random number generated that. So this is what we ended up with. I think my color palette had 5. I need to go check on her. Apparently, people are like going around handing out religious pamphlets, and one of my neighbors is talking to them, so they're right across the street and she can see them. She's not going to calm down for a long time, so hopefully the sound isn't too bad. But this is the color palette, so I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors in this color palette. It seems like that, right? Maybe a 5th? No, it looks like just 4. Oh yeah, this could be the 5th. Whatever it was, I just had my 4 colors, wrote them out, and did this fairy. I think it came out pretty good. I really love this book for that because fairies aren't real anyway, so you can do whatever you want to them, if that makes sense. So yes, there's that page. Okay, 2 more to go. This book, Guardians of the Enchanted Forest by Forest Diver, put out by Julia Rivers Company, Glare World. I saw a flip through of this, thought I was going to love it, got it in person, wasn't as impressed. And also, for me, her paper doesn't feel great anymore. I feel like Jade Summer has always been the worst paper I've ever felt. And then now hers is becoming very similar because she also, I think, started doing the black back. So if you see a quick flip through this, there's tons and tons and tons and tons of leaves, which is fine, except I have a hard time coloring leaves in not leaf colors, so this would get really repetitive for me. So I got very lucky when I pulled the challenge, the outline challenge, which I interpreted this time to be only do the outlines of everything and not fill it in. So I love this. I think this came out really good. I don't know if you can tell in the picture that these are all glittery, all the gems. I used my glitter gel pens, excuse me, and the rest was Crayola markers. But I thought this was a really good way to have all that green and not be incredibly overwhelmed. And it was just a lot of fun to do the details like this. So I might do this again sometime soon, or at the very least when I next pull it from my cup. So I thought this came out really cool looking. And it's definitely something different because, I don't know, a lot of leaves. Okay, and then finally my favorite page of the month. And I'm so excited because I ordered the sequel to this book and it's getting to me soon, is from Emily Oberg's Fairy Tales. Yes, all right. So this, I think I did a 4 to 5 part series on this one. I did this with all Inktense too, and here it goes. I'm calling this the turn-up page, I think. So it's just random little icons that felt fall-like, and I love it. Whatever these guys are, there's been some debate on what they are. I think we've seen radishes. I thought they were turnips. I don't know. Tell me what you think they are down below if you didn't already. And the last time I showed this, and yeah, there's a dog hair in my page. That's cool. This is all with Inktense. I really like Inktense in this book because I don't know, I do. There we go. So, yeah. Which page that I did was your favorite? What page that you did last month was your favorite? What's your plans for November? Tell me anything down below. I'm ready to listen to it. I already have 2 pages fully done this month, so hopefully we'll keep it up, but we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you do these videos too, and I'll go watch because they're my favorite to watch. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry for my dog if you could hear her the whole time. Talk to you guys later. Bye.